When I think back to the foods in my childhood, it kind of feels like each adult was unofficially responsible for keeping one dish alive. And in my family, the only person who would ever cook steamed eggs was my gonggong or my mom's dad. My mom never wanted to make it because my gonggong had all of these special steps to ensure that the eggs would end up perfectly smooth, jiggly, and soft. But if she knew at the time that she could just make them in the microwave, she might not have been as intimidated. I think that I get seasonal affective disorder in the summer, so this is part 12 of my series where I show you the recipes that I make when the hot weather hits and I can't be bothered to stand by the stove and cook an elaborate meal. Up next is super silky, custardy Chinese steamed eggs in the microwave. The nice thing about this recipe is that you can add mix-ins, kind of like an omelet. I like to add veggies, but you can add meat or whatever you want. And there's 4 tricks to ensuring that you get a good result. The first is to use a ratio of roughly 2 parts liquid like a broth to 1 part egg, and the second is to skim off any bubbles off the top of the mixture. The third is to cover the dish with either a plate or some plastic wrap when it's steaming, and the fourth is to use half power on your microwave and to check on your eggs every so often. Mine takes about 5 to 6 minutes total to steam 2 eggs, and the result is almost as good as